Assalamualaikum and good evening to Puan Azilawati, Puan Sri and fellow classmates. Today we are going to present about Courier Delivery Management System. For the first session, I'm going to pass it to Muhammad AZRIE.
Okay, first I want to introduce to you our organization structure. We have MEOR DANISH as General Manager, ADNAN RIJAL, FAHEEM, IZZAQIL and Muhammad AZRIE.
Next, I'm going to talk about the problem statement. The problem is since the current UiTM tanpa mini post is currently using paper-based system and it is inefficient and time consuming. The problem statement for our system is the current UiTM mini post is currently using paper-based system, so it is inefficient and time consuming. Other than that, when using paper-based system, we more likely to get an errors and data loss. Other than that, UiTM is tougher because allow students to choose their own rider. This will lead to delay, difficulty to ensure on rider, to provide high level service and unfair to rider, since some rider will get more order than the other. I will pass the next session to Is.
Okay, for the project proposal, firstly, our system is inspired by parcel tracking service like tracking.my. As you guys know, if you want to track your order from Shopee or Lazada, you can enter your parcel number at this website tracking.my. Second, systematic system flow, focusing on input and output. And thirdly, aiming for familiar reading and user-friendly interface. Fourth, improve the workflow of the employees. Lastly, to minimize error to as low as possible. Next, I will pass to ADNAN RIJAL.
This is project objective. For the first, our objective is to design a candidate tracking system that provides a clear and intuitive user interface for the mission staff. Number two is to develop the delivery system according to the design specification. And the third is to test the functionality, accuracy and performance of the system. And the last one is to document the system, including user manual and technical documentation.
Okay, that's all for our slide.
Firstly, this is our main page. We have a system name which is UiTM Kappa Delivery Management System. We have admin login, enter your tracking number and to request the delivery. So firstly, I will go to you. If we enter the tracking number but we didn't request delivery yet, so we get the tracking number from the Telegram, which is this. This is not request yet. So if you enter the tracking number, then it should not exist yet because we didn't request yet. Delivered by not yet in delivery, transition generated and not yet in delivery. So name also still empty and the color still empty because we didn't request yet. So if you want to request, I will pass to the IZZAQIL to demonstrate the request delivery.
So if you want to request delivery, first we must get the tracking number from the Telegram group like just now. We get it from this page. After that, go back. Okay, firstly, you must enter your name, full name, Okay, next we must enter our phone number. Okay, next. After that, we must choose our room and college. Example, okay, room 74, college Alpha. Tunjuk berapa banyak college tadi? There are 3 college, Alpha, Gamma and Beta. So choose one. Okay, next. Okay, here we must paste the the tracking number that we get from the telegram just now. Yes, this. Okay, paste. Okay, submit. Okay, our request to delivery just made. After that, I'm going to pass to MEOR DANISH to explain about admin.
Okay, if you check the request number status.
Yeah.
Admin. No, the
I know it.
the user. Just now user have request for delivery, right?
Yes.
So
We will show it at the end of the can or not really.
Show the admin first.
Admin first.
So this is the login page for the staff, which is shared between the admin and the riders. So we're gonna log into the admin page first. So this is an example. If we enter the wrong password or username, we will depend on the log of the page.
This one is a login as admin.
This can be used for both admin and the rider.
Oh, you're using the same page.
Yes.
Admin.
So this is the homepage for the admin dashboard. Here we have the pending delivery request, total delivery request, total session generated and request plus college.
Okay.
There's a little pie chart here that you can see how many college that each request has.
Request what? Yeah, the one request for?
This is the request, and then
Oh,
there's
the request.
alpha, beta, gamma, and then we turn it into
Oh,
the
okay.
price.
By college.
Yes, by college.
Okay.
You can also exclude, so this is recent request. Then here we can see the request that we just added just now.
Okay.
Which is this one.
The new request is the first one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then. The red button is what button is that?
So if you press this, we'll go to this request instead. This
Oh, the
is
list.
all-
Request list.
Yes. All the requests that exist in the system.
Oh, okay. The history lah.
Yes.
Okay. Back to dashboard.
So
Okay.
the next thing that I'm going to show is the session system. So if we go to the view session here, it will give us an empty page. But to generate the session is basically a group of the request, which is group, optimized to give the shortest path possible. So if there's 5 requests that contains alpha college, then all of it will be alpha. Like that. So here we can see there's currently 51 delivery requests without session and request time. So if you press this,
So I want to see the logic of this session. Session. Okay. Session punya generate ni.
I think can show it here. So if we go to it, then there's this session here. So if we look to
Session means what? I'm trying to understand the logic of.
basically it just means
I have not any experience of this, so I need to understand the session. What does mean? What does it mean by session?
so basically it just means a group of the requests, which is group
A set of
A
set of requests.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just optimized to give the shortest path possible. So if you look at here, the top session tend to have group location. So if you can see there's 5 alpha.
Okay.
If you go down a little bit,
How do the system group the session? I mean group this request by location.
So
How do you
the
do
gist
that?
of it is basically to divide all the requests into 3 different like arrays, you can say.
You order the request by location.
Yes.
Okay.
Separate them into 3 different arrays.
Okay.
So for
Into
each
3
array,
different.
arrays or data set, you can call it whatever.
Okay, alright. Then
So then we'll take for this example, I use 5 for each session.
okay,
So
only 5 requests for each session.
Yes.
Alright. Then
So basically I take 5 from alpha until I can achieve 5 anymore. Then I just leave the remainder to like a new array. Then
Okay.
I just call remainder array just to pass.
so maksudnya you assign into an array of 5 requests.
Yes.
The remainder of the request for that particular area will be assigned to another array.
Yes. Basically I just collect them here to
Uh-huh.
process at the end of the process lah.
Okay.
And then
So meaning that for the first list ataupun in the session,
yeah.
you get it by first come first serve punya
Yes.
technique.
Yes.
Ha.
So I do it for alpha, beta, gamma, and then the remainder list I just
Can you show me the coding?
Sure.
Okay.
So this is so I equals beta from yeah. So this one we look through each the college list. Then I create the new list with the same variables.
Okay.
Then I just put it into temporary list first.
You put the list in the array.
Yes.
Kemudian
Then
you
I update it with the session ID on the database.
okay by session ID.
Yes. And then I just do it repeatedly until
And then
there's-
you repeat.
Yes.
And then you sebab tu you guna for each tu. Okay. So meaning that kalau satu array tu dia dah have done one request, the new request will go into that session ID or the session ID akan empty. Then the session ID, the next array will be displayed for the next session ID.
So that's basically I just take 5
Okay, 5.
and then put it in the session. So for example, session ID is 17, and then I just take another 5 that doesn't have any session ID,
Okay.
and then I just add it. I just add session ID to the 5 requests. So 17 is already used, so besides gonna be 18. So
Oh, I
5 of
see.
them is gonna have 18 as session ID.
Oh, I see. What about the remainder list tadi?
Remainder.
Remainder list for what?
So this remainder list, I just use a merge to merge all the list with the remaining list from
From the balance of the request ke?
from the balance.
Oh,
And then this is a while loop just to keep making session until the remaining list is empty.
oh, faham. Okay, good. So dia akan tarik daripada remainder list lah. Every time the session ID become empty.
I am correct.
Yeah.
Right, so back to here, we can see that as we tend to go.
So maksud session ID tu you dah set how many? Ke memang dah fix?
It's not fixed. It's so
It will loop lah kan until as long as the remainder list has the request, the session ID will keep
It doesn't
created.
have a fixed value, just keep on adding.
Oh, keep adding lah.
So if you see here on the database, just keep adding the session ID. There's no limit to it.
Oh, okay.
Right, so back to this, as we tend to go lower towards the list, can see that now there's 5 beta, but if you go to session 24, for example, there's only 1 beta because that's the remainder of this session. That's right.
Okay. And then this one is?
This one is an example of the remainder.
Okay, the
remainder.
remainder.
So there's only 1 here.
Only one. Okay.
Right. So
That remainder will automatically assigned to the session, or the admin need to select?
All of the session system is automated by the system. When you press the generate session button.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay.
Right, so
For
next,
generation.
we also have request list. Here we just have basic. We have basic functions such as if the admin wants to manually add any request, then just press this, the same as the one from before the request page. Then there's update and also for example if I were to make this request here, and now it's going.
Okay.
You can also update the delivery status. For example, if I uncheck this and go to the database, right now we can see the is delivered column is 0, meaning it's unchecked.
Oh, okay. If check equal to 1,
Yes, check equal to 1.
that one for the status lah kan?
For the delivery status
For
means
delivery.
1 is
One is-
already delivered,
Okay.
0 is still not delivered.
Okay.
And then moving on, we have register stuff. Right, so I'm gonna try to register stuff on a rider here. The name and the phone number of the staff. Then the username and the password chosen. Then here is the role admin or rider. We're gonna choose rider.
Okay.
And it's complete. If we take a look at the database here, you can see that it's already added.
Okay.
Right. So that's all for the admin page. I'm gonna pass it to my friend ADNAN RIJAL.
And you are?
I'm in your
Ni orang kan? Ketua.
Right now we will need to admin login. This is the page for admin and rider that share. Okay.
This is for rider.
This is for rider. So we all have
Already
registered
created
ADNAN as a rider,
yeah.
and we will log in.
So you log in the same ID lah?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This is the interface for rider.
Okay.
They have a pending delivery request. Total delivery request same as admin page.
Banyak yang pending, tak hantar lagi kan? Okay. Nak jadi rider, malah buat kerja.
Okay, for as a rider, rider will go to session select. So at session select, rider will choose any session. So after like from previous data we FAHEEM, right? This is the data that we enter yearly, and after the rider choose decision, rider can choose select button and will pop up message, are you sure want to select this? But each session can only pick by only one rider. If rider can only pick one per time. If rider choose another session, they will pop not allowed because
Okay.
need to finish current session first.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, there's
Right now for clarification, I will pass to FAHEEM.
This is for the current section. So after the rider make the delivery, he need to take all the box. If not,
Okay. Pending remains 52.
if the rider did not deliver all the session, the rider cannot complete the session.
Oh, I see. Oh, dia kena take all, then baru declare as a complete session. Oh, good. Okay. So once tick, complete. So every time they complete the session, do they have to regenerate the session for the next delivery?
Yes, the logic behind it would
Show me the dashboard.
Now the reply pending tadi 52 kan,
Yes.
tinggal 47, right?
so minus 5.
Minus 5.
Okay. Okay. Tell me about the total session generated. There is 24 session generated.
Yes, so
Okay. Okay, explain this one.
MEOR explain 24.
so the 24 session generated just means that if you go to the database here and you go to session, you can see that there's only 24 sessions that we have generated over all this time. So if we were to generate a session, I don't know if I can because I don't have the data. But okay, let's just say we
Jap. The total generation session generated is actually generated by who?
the admin from the
The
admin page.
So if the admin create another one new session, so it will increase.
Yes.
Can the admin add one new session?
I can, but I need to add 5 data of the request first.
Oh, if tak cukup tak boleh generate session.
I can, but there's going to be an out session with only 1 request.
At least one request.
Yeah,
At
you
least 5 requests.
yeah, you
to
can generate
generate one
session with
session.
only 1 request, but it's going to be kind of odd because it's only have 1. For example, like this session 24, it's only 1 request.
The maximum request for a session is 5.
Correct, that's fine.
So
I said
meaning that selagi session yang last ni tak cukup 5, you cannot generate another session. Is it like that?
No. I can generate another session, but for this section 24, however, if I were to generate another set of a session from request, another set of requests, this session 24 will be ignored. So basically, it will not be filled up by another 4 sets of requests. It will just be an odd one. So the logic of it is to run the generate session thingy in every day. So as the customer request the parcel every day, the writer should finish all the sessions already. So shouldn't be this way.
Generate session can be done by the admin.
Yes.
So the rider cannot generate the session.
The writer can only pick the session and complete the session.
They can just select the session and complete the session.
That's correct.
One rider can choose how many sessions
They can choose
in one slot time.
for one at a time. They can only choose one, but there's no limit to how many sessions they want to take in a day. So as long as they complete the previous session.
Oh,
So once they have complete the project, then baru they can select the new session.
Yes. For example, if we select session 14 here,
section 14. Let's say he selects 2 requests.
you cannot select only 2 of them. You need to select all 5 of them. You can leave any request.
Katakanlah all request. Tadi
Yes.
tadi you buat tadi select tu saja, dia tak boleh nak tekan complete delivery tu kan?
Okay. Correct. So So that if we select this session and then we try to select another one, the system will not allow it, saying not allow, finish current session first.
Yang ini the logic is sebenarnya applicable to JNT. Betul tak? Use the same logic lah kan?
Yes.
And apply to your project. Betul tak? It's not the logic that you are created on your own. Betul. This one like macam apa tu, ninja van assigned to the rider lah to send parcel. Betul.
They're some more complex and they have more locations.
Pardon?
Of course, they're some more complex and they have, since they have more locations to send, but they're on the entry, so it's more simplified in a way.
So you simplify.
Yes, correct.
Any other lagi? Ada. What else?
Oh, kalau masih.
Is the last step, the moment of truth. Before this, we doesn't have representative yet, so the status is 0 empty like that. So after we already create the request delivery, these are our request delivery as already done earlier. So it should be the output.
This one is as a rider.
Yes.
Okay.
We deleted by mistake, so we need to redo it again.
Oh, okay. The red button shows what? Complete. Oh. Dia macam kalau complete, tak boleh complete lah, tak boleh.
Ini delivery semua. Baru boleh ambil session lagi.
So we already request a delivery. Now the output should be. So first is delivery by ADNAN RIJAL because ADNAN pick up the season then the season number is .25. The current delivery queue is 1, and then we have the receiver name AZMAN and his receiver address 21 for the SARFA.
Okay. Once dia click the completed session tu, then baru receiver akan dapat the information.
Yes.
Tak. After you request the delivery.
After request delivery.
Yes.
Okay.
Estimated delivery time, how does it calculate the delivery time?
So I use this like a simple calculation to calculate. I have the code.
Is there any rules ataupun term and conditions saying that the parcel need to be delivered within 24 hours? That makes you.
No, currently we don't have that.
So how do you estimate the time, the delivery time? ET.
So I just use this simple time increments.
Oh.
For example, this is the time that I estimated it to take from the campus mart to and by walking to this college.
Oh, I see.
And then
It is calculated based on the current time.
yeah. So the time increment here is if it's the same college, I will just add for example if
The
the
started time,
start-
dia punya start time dia akan kira dari pukul berapa? Daripada
oh,
pukul dia pick up.
ikut current time.
Oh, dia ikut current time lah.
So current time and then kalau
Oh, dia ikut
alpha
lah.
dia tambah 7 minutes.
Dia tak kira kalau ada runner tu ada kelas berapa apa
Oh.
semua dia tak campur lagi. So the experience is 7 hours or minutes or seconds or
7 minutes.
minutes?
And we also have this time increments here. If it's the same college, meaning if the previous and the next delivery is in the same college, so for example alpha and alpha,
Yeah.
I will just add 4 minutes. If it's different college,
Within the same building, you add.
I'll add 6 minutes. And if from alpha or beta, then the next destination is gamma, I'll add 15 minutes. It's not really that accurate, but it's nice.
Probability lah.
Okay, acceptable the logic.
Yeah.
Okay. Good all?
Uh,
Anything else?
I think that's all.
Okay, thank you.